Welcome back everybody. So on today's episode we're going to mount the brake pads on this Porsche Cayenne, and after that we're going to replace the ignition coil for cylinder number 5. So let's just get into it. So now the wheel is off and we can now unscrew this bolt right here with a 13mm, and then we can loosen this pin, push it out and remove the indicator for the brake pads, and then there's a harness right here. And I'm just going to measure that the length of the cable is the right one for the indicator. And this one seems pretty good. So let's put this one on, the new brake pads, and lubricate it so they're good. So this one goes right inside here, and this clip will lock the indicator. And a little trick, instead of pushing this wire through the hole here, I don't know if you can see it, but then you just need to take this one back, slide the wires through the hole, like so, and then you can push this one in, nice and easy. So push this one in and then align the pin with the holes. Be careful not to destroy the wire itself. And of course, this is exactly the same for the right side and the left side for the fronts. So you only need a 13mm to loosen the bolt, take out the pin, remove the wire for the brake pads, the indicator, and then the clip itself. Then you're good to go. And now we are going to the rear brakes. So again, you have this guide pin or sliding pin, and you need to remove this clip first. Then you can pull this one out and of course the wire for the indicator, and then you got a plug down here. So you need to release this, push the pistons back in the caliper, remove the pin and the clip of course, and exact the same procedure. Let's go. And the only thing you have to bear in mind is that for the brake pads, that's also the case on the front, the indicator on the inner brake pad, that's upper, and on the outer brake pads, that's the lower indicator. So they are opposite. Have that in mind. So that's about it, guys. I'm going to do exactly the same on the left side as the right hand drive. So that's about it, guys. I'm going to do the same on the left rear and the left front wheel, of course. So right here you just need to remove this clip and the pin, and then you can pull out the wire and the plug here. Pull it in just like so, and then you're good to go. Alright guys, brake job is done. So now let's move on to the ignition coil. And when you're standing here in front of 4.5 liter V8, you need to have in mind that this is cylinder 1, 2, 3 and 4, bank 1, bank 2, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So in some cases you need to remove this one, this cover and the vacuum pump with the torque screws. But in this case I think we can get it covered by loosen and remove these 4 bolts and then come down to this cylinder. Number 5, pull out the plug for the ignition coil and replace it. Let's get into it. So this is the bolt which is holding the ignition coil. So out with the old and in with the new ignition coil.